workshop. Hey, Paul. Nice to see you. So I am going to encourage you all to get signed up with me for that inversion workshop after class today. It's good for anybody. There's a good crowd of people signed up. So even if you're like, just you've got this little seed in your mind that's like, maybe I should do it, maybe I should do it. Do it. Come join us. There'll be a bunch of people around. We'll have a good time and build some community. Let's get started in child's pose. Face down on the mat, forehead resting, knees out wide, toes together. Take a moment to get acquainted with the space. Feel the temperature of the room. Feel your hips sinking down towards your heels as you breathe. Feel the texture of the mat or the towel beneath your hands. And everybody take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Fill up. And exhale. One more big breath in. Let it go. Stay here and craft a breath that's going to carry you through your practice today. Take deep breaths in. Pause, and then exhale every bit of air out and pause. Take a couple of breaths like this and focus on what the air feels like entering your body and as it leaves. One more cycle of breath. Then come to downward facing dog. Press down through your hands. Press down through the ball mounds of your feet. Take any movement that feels good. We have 3 breaths here, so fill up and let it go. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last one. Fill up. Empty it out. Find your way to the head of your mat. Hang in ragdoll. Let your arms hang loose. Let your head hang loose. Round your spine. Sink your heels down. Press down through your feet, and on an inhale, rise all the way up to standing, extending your arms overhead. Thumb knuckles come to heart center, and we'll begin our practice today with 1 Om. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Let it go. A second breath. Empty completely. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Press down and lift. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 2 breaths. Fill up and empty. Breathe in. Exhale it out. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Press down, rise up, look back, and fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Last time, fill all the way. Empty completely. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Sit down, reach high. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right side warrior 1. Press down and lift. chaturanga, up dog, down dog, left side warrior one, press down and lift, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Last full breath in, empty completely, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose, sit down, reach up, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, right side warrior one. Come as deep as you can in the lunge. Don't cheat. Hands down, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog, left side warrior one. When I say don't cheat, I mean don't cheat yourself. Reach, hands down, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. A couple of breaths. Remember that the magic happens where you go where you've never been, where you press farther than you've been before. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale it out. Jump forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Sit down and stay. Keep breathing. Press down hard through your heels. Press down hard through your big toe mounds. Reach your arms a little higher. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right side warrior one. Deepest lunge you can manage. Press through your feet. Lift up. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side warrior one. Build it from the bottom up. Full expression. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more. Fill up all the way. Empty completely. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. You're going to actually stay right here. We're not going to move through the sun bee completely. Take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. You've got one more. Fill up. Empty. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Sit down, reach high. Keep breathing. Come up onto your tippy toes if you can for iron footstool. You can stay in chair if you need to. Keep driving your knees together. Take one more breath. Drop your heels and fold. Fingers to toes, forward fold. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Pull your chest down hard. Sink your heels down into the mat. Lift your hips, your tailbone straight up toward the ceiling. See how much stretch you can get along the backside of your legs. Press down through your feet. Release your hands and inhale to chair. Keep breathing. Eagle on the right. Bring your right leg right over your left leg from your chair. I know it's hard to get there when you go this way. It feels different. It confuses your body. That's part of the fun. Keep your arms bound. Press your legs straight back for a bound airplane. Release the bind. Extend your arms straight back. Stay for a breath or two. Press hard through your back foot like you could stamp it on the wall. Then open your hips for half moon. Left hand down, right arm up. Take any adjustments you need. If you want your block, grab it. Take one more breath. Bring your feet down. Now that you all know where we're gonna go, I won't confuse you this time. Everybody get set your feet, and inhale to chair. Now eagle on the left. Try to stay low. Bring your left leg over, left arm under. It's completely different here. Keep hugging in to center. Hugging your legs together, hugging your arms together. Now keep the bind in your arms. Extend your left leg back for airplane. The stronger you are through your back leg, the more you think about lifting it up toward the ceiling, the easier this pose becomes. Hug your belly in tight and open up for half moon. Right arm down, left arm up. You've got a couple breaths. See what's happening. Last breath. Feet down and fold. Shake out your hips. Rise all the way up to standing extended mountain. Extend your arms overhead. Eagle on the right, second set. Get there however you want to get there this time. Keep your breath flowing. We're going to go from this eagle straight to warrior 3. So arms will extend in front of you, leg will reach back. Take whatever journey you need to get yourself there. Press down hard through your standing foot. Bring some softness to your knee. Yeah, nice adjustment, Peter. Then standing splits. So bring your hands to your leg and you can walk them down and either keep them on your ankle or support your pose with your hands on either side of your foot. Still thinking about lifting your back leg, finding as much lightness as you can here. Softness in your standing knee. You have one more breath. Bring both of your feet to the mat and shake it out. Shimmy out your hips, do a little dance, whatever feels right for you. Then inhale your arms overhead, extended mountain. Eagle on the left, second set. Warrior 3. Nice. Think about trying to get your hips square to the mat. Yeah, Kayla, exactly. All right, standing splits. Bring your hands to your knee, walk them down your leg. Then either keep them on your ankle or support the pose on either side of your foot. Keep some softness in the standing knee. Press down hard through your foot. Lift up with your back leg. You have one more breath. Feet down. Shimmy out your hips. Tree pose from the head of your mat. Right foot comes to your standing left leg. Feel the sole of your foot pressing against your leg. Resist the pressing and take this pose where you're taking it today. See how tall you can get. If you come out, no big deal. Come right back to it. Take one more breath. Bring your feet down. Tree on the other side. Let your breaths be deep, full inhales. Come back to that Ujjayi pace. Your breath is the key to calming everything back down. One more breath. Feet down. Nice job, everybody. Come up to the head of your mat. Inhale your arms overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. From here, roll out to a high plank. When you get there, get really strong in your plank, hug your belly in. You have the option to drop your knees if you'd like. We're going to do some shoulder taps. So try to keep your hips as still as possible and tap, 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 tap. You've got it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Try to hold your hips still. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Lower all the way down to the mat. Locust pose. Palms face down, arms at your sides. Hug your toes together, and on an inhale, get long. From the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. Lower down. Windshield wiper your legs. Floor bow. Reach back, hold on to one or both of your ankles. Hug your knees together, and on an inhale, rise up. Active feet, like they could stand on the ceiling. Lower down. Shake it out, windshield wiper your legs. And then we'll take a second set of floor bow. Either opposite leg or both legs. On an inhale, rise up. Keep breathing. Keep hugging your knees together. You've got one more breath. Lower down. Palms come to your low ribs. Press into upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Come through to seated. Set up for bridge. We're going to do 2 back bends today. We'll hold them both for a while. If you're feeling like during the back bends, during a bridge, you want to switch into a wheel, feel free. Make this part of the practice exactly what your body needs from you right now. Press down through the soles of your feet and rise up. Keep breathing. Press down hard through your feet and think about pulling every muscle in your legs into this adventure. So think about pressing down hard through the soles of your feet, through the big toe mounds, through your heels. Let all of that action and all of that pressing down help all of the muscles in your legs to hug in and collect to center. Take one more breath and lower down. Windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Take any movement that feels good. And then get set for our second back bend. Press down and rise up wherever you're going. Press down hard. Hug your belly button into your spine. Make your abs and your legs lead this pose for you so your back doesn't have to do it. You've got one more huge inhale. Lower all the way down to the mat. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Try to get your whole low back settled on the mat beneath you. So that might take some shimmying of your shoulders, some shimmying of your hips, but see if you can find that contact. Dead bug or happy baby. Hold on to the outside edges of your feet or the backs of your thighs and stretch. Rock side to side if that feels good. Yeah, Kayla, all the way. It's great. Take your knees all the way down. Yeah, Paul, right. You got it. You have some fun. Extend your legs straight overhead. We've got a little bit more ab work to do today. So on an inhale, hug your knees into your chest. On an exhale, extend to 30 degrees. Inhale, hug in. Exhale, 60 degrees. Inhale, hug in. Exhale, hover your legs over the mat. Take a look at your feet. Press through your heels. Inhale your legs in to hug. Extend them straight back up, and we'll take another set. Inhale your legs in. Exhale to 30. Inhale, hug in. Exhale, 60. Hug in. Hover. Do something with your feet. Do a little dance, flutter kicks, and hug them back into your chest. Rock and roll 3 times. We're going to come to the fastest boat ever. And by fastest boat ever, I might be lying a little bit. We're going to hold it. 4. Let's get there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys got it. Rock and roll. Find your way to a half pigeon. We won't be here for long. If you want to take it on your back, you can feel free. Let your breath drive your experience here too. And even though we're not moving at as fast of a pace, even though we're not demanding this quick response from our muscles here, we still need just as much breath. Sometimes even more breath. Inside of your muscles, there's a stretch reflex. And if you stretch your muscle too far, too quickly, it goes nope to prevent injury. If you're breathing and slow as you stretch and you allow the stretch to happen gradually, your mind, the calmness of your mind, the calmness of your breath, of your nervous system can stop that stretch reflex from kicking in quite so fast. You have one more breath on this side, and then we'll switch. So as you settle, let your breath be calm and deliberate so that your mind knows that you're doing this on purpose, even if it's uncomfortable, even if your mind is like, why did you do this? You've got another breath on this side. Then extend your right leg, swing it around for seated single leg extension. Take whatever stretch feels good for you here. Switch sides. Extend both legs in front of you, seated forward fold. For this one, make sure your feet are active, your heels are pressing, your toe mounds are pressing, so that you can get a real lighting up along the back sides of your legs. Alrighty, rise up. We'll take fish pose. You can use a block or your arms to support you. Another place where deep, thoughtful breath is where it's at. So fill up and empty. Fill up, empty. Take one more huge breath. Empty it out. You can choose to stay in fish or move on to an inversion of your choice. We'll have a couple minutes. In the upside down, keep your belly strong and active. Shoulder stands, move to plow. Waterfalls are welcome there too, if that's where you'd like to head. Plow, slowly rock out all the way down to your mat. Moving any props or anything you need to out of the way on your way. And when you get there, hug your knees in, rock your legs to the left, look over your right shoulder for a supine twist. Everybody in studio has a cool eye towel already. You're welcome to take advantage of it. Hug your knees in and switch sides. Come back to center. Give your knees a squeeze and head straight for Shavasana. Extend your arms and legs. Together we'll take a huge inhale and exhale. One more, fill up. Let it go. Begin to deepen your breath. Bring some movement to your fingers and your toes. Take a big stretch and hug everything in towards center. Rock on to your side. Take a moment to thank yourself for doing the hard part. Getting here, getting on your mat, giving your body some love. And press down to rise up to a seated position. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale your thumb knuckles down to heart center. We'll finish our class today with one final Om by Josh. Here we go. Breathe in. Big breath in and let it out. Inhale your thumb knuckles up to forehead center. Together we bow our heads and we say, Namaste. All right, everybody. Nice job. I hope you enjoyed my jokes and my variations today. I hope that I will see you all at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon or next week, Monday at noon, Thursday at 12:15.